What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and in this one, as you can see, we've got eggs right here. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to make the egg, but I'm not going to show you all the methods to making something like this, all the modeling techniques, just because that would take way too long. I will kind of tell you things you can do to do things like this. Like with this one, I sculpted it. For now, I will just be showing you guys how to make the egg mesh, and then you go from there on your own. Alright, so what you guys did is you probably just opened Blender and then you're greeted by this cube here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click to select it, and then I'm going to press the delete key to delete it, and then immediately after that I'm going to do Shift plus A. That's going to bring up this add menu, and then I'm going to have this option to drop down for a mesh. I'm going to go down here, find the UV sphere option, click that, and it's going to add it to my area, workspace, collection, whatever you want to call that. And then I'm going to press tab with this UV sphere selected. It's going to go into edit mode. I'm going to click out into the abyss just so it deselects them. I'm also going to go ahead and click the top of the UV sphere now. And once I have that selected, I need to turn on proportional editing. And that's up here. This is box with a little squiggly bell curve next to it. I'm going to click that to turn it on. And then immediately after that, I'm going to press G. Then I have this circle outline that shows up. Before I move this vertice that I have selected, I want to adjust this because this is going to determine the reach of the effect of the proportional editing. So if I scroll up or scroll down, this is going to determine how far that outreach is. And from my experience of working with the 1 million eggs that I've produced in the last hour of recording this, I know that this is about the area I want to be in. And once I have that selected, I'm going to press Z. Then I'm going to drag my mouse up and I'm going to get the desired egg shape here. And this looks just about like an egg. And I'm going to try and go for the old classic look for Roblox eggs. So I'm going to select about this loop. And by the way, it is Shift plus Alt plus click on the loop that you want to select a loop. Then I'm going to scale my proportional editing down, and then I'm going to make it a little fatter. This looks pretty nice. This looks pretty classic, like the old classic ones. It would probably be more like this, where no. To select this one here. And that looks like the classic ones now. But now we have our egg shape. It's that easy. It's that simple. And to make it smooth so you don't have all these weird flat faces showing on every angle, we're going to go down here into the yellow triangle. Well, you can do it either ways. I'm kind of doing it backwards here, but you can go down here and go to normals and turn on auto smooth. It's not going to show because it's still flat faced. So we're going to do right click and click shade smooth, and that's going to do that for us. If we don't have auto smooth on, the angles are fine right now, but let's say they're crazier angles. You're gonna get these kind of weird shadow outlines on your shape. I don't know what we just made. We just made like one of those airplane things. All right, so yeah, that's how you make an egg. How long did that take? It probably should take you like 30 seconds. My explanation was probably a minute or more. And dude, once you get used to it, you'll be pumping out eggs every like 5 minutes. Now, like I promised earlier, I'm not going to show you all the modeling techniques, but I will show you some methods. So one thing I did with the egg you saw at the beginning was sculpting. I just went into the sculpting tab, and if you know how to sculpt and everything, then you're good to go. But you can use this to add shapes on your mesh. So let's turn up my strength, and I can like draw stuff on it. Or if I want to add geometry, I can turn this thing on down here. It's called Topo. And basically, if you hover over it, just like it says the mesh topology will be affected. You turn this on, watch this, it'll all become solid now. But it basically adds geometry when you're brushing over it. So like, let's say if I want to put my name on here, I can do that. Boom, now I have the US 11 egg. And then after I'm done with that, I can go back into layout or something, shade it smooth again, and it'll just be the same. I'll do auto smooth again, and boom, there we go. This looks terrible. Now the other method we can use is basically moving and manipulating the geometry that we already have for the egg manually by doing things like extrude and scaling and all that awesome stuff. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is make sure it's selected, of course, go press tab to go into edit mode. And then I'm going to do some loop selects on the face mode. So I'm going to press 3 to make sure I'm in face mode. And then I'm going to do Shift plus Alt and click on that loop. And then I'm going to select these two. And then I'm going to do scale inwards. I have individual origins on. I'm going to just leave it to medium point because that is the default. I'm going to press E. And then immediately after, I'm going to press S and scale inwards. Now we got some like inset faces, basically. Turn auto smooth back on because it turned off somehow. It looks very nice. We've got some sharp edges, makes it look clean. So I don't know, what if we want to make a UFO? Maybe I can do that from here on. And so, you know what, I'll do a quick time lapse for you guys. You can try and follow along if you'd like. but I'm just gonna go ahead and whip up something real quick to show you what you can do. Alright guys, and that's gonna do it for this one. As you can see, I made like a UFO type thing. I hope it looks pretty alien-like. I tried to whip it up as quick as possible, so it does look a little sketchy, but overall I think it looks alright. And I hope you guys think so too. With that, that's gonna end it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you also maybe learned something. If you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, and definitely share the video. It helps you out in the algorithm. This algorithm is tough out here. I've got to make a living. Oh, wait, before I forget, I almost forgot again. Check out the links down below. We got a Discord. We've got a Gilded coming soon. We've got a Roblox group. I stream on Twitch, and there may be more coming down there as well in the future. Like I might post a link to the United Creators game. which is the game I might also be hosting an egg hunt at. Oh, pretty cool. We might be using these eggs that you saw in this video. I don't know. I got to think about that still. So join the server if you want to, you know, hear about something like that. Otherwise, with that, that's going to do it. I'll see you guys in the next one.